Today, in this episode, we will be talking about why strength is often misunderstood. Welcome. Before we begin, let's take a moment to arrive. You do not need to do anything right now, you do not need to fix anything. Just notice where your body is. Notice one place that feels supported. This space is not about pushing, it is about listening. Today, we will be talking about strength and why it is often misunderstood in healing. Question: how is strength usually defined? Strength is often praised. We admire people who keep it going, holding it together, staying composed, who don't ask for much. But from the outside, strength looks like health. If someone is still functioning, still showing up, still managing life, we assume that they are okay. But survival is not the same thing as strength. Standing is not the same thing as being held. How is strength actually formed? For many people, strength did not come from because life was supportive. It was formed because support was missing. People became strong because they had to grow up early. No one noticed them. When they felt overwhelmed, asking for help felt unsafe. Vulnerability had consequences. That kind of strength wasn't chosen, it was required. Strength becomes a way to survive, not as a sign that everything is okay. Why does strength becomes identity? Because strength works. It becomes who we are. People just say, I'm just independent. I don't need much. I've always been strong. But often that's not personality, it is adaptation. Strength becomes identity when rest feels like danger, needing feels like a burden, soften felt unsafe. So the system stays braced, not because it wants to, but because it learned to. Why this misunderstanding blocks healing? When strength is mistaken for health, pain stays, exhaustion is normalized, emotional distance is praised. Strength is excellent at containment. It keeps pain organized, managed, quiet, out of the way. From the outside, nothing looks wrong. From the inside, nothing is being met. No needs are being met. Healing doesn't begin there because healing requires contact, not collapse, not drama, just presence. Here's the refrain that changes everything: strength is not evidence that you did not need help. It is often evidence that help didn't arrive. That doesn't make strength wrong, it makes it contextual. Strength kept you alive. But healing begins when strength no longer has to carry everything alone. Strength doesn't need to disappear, it needs to rest. As we close, you might ask yourself gently, where in my life did strength become something I had to rely on because support wasn't available? You don't need an answer. Just notice what happens. when the question is asked. Notice if anything in you softens, even slightly. Take a slow, deep breath in and a long, deep breath out. Notice your body again. Notice the support beneath you. You don't have to stop being strong. You are just learning that you don't have to carry everything alone. And that's where the healing begins. I'll see you in the next episode.